What's up, favorite YouTubers? What's up? There is an update on YouTube here that I want to share with you. There is an update. There are some features in YouTube Studio that you're supposed to turn on. This one is very important, and I'm sure you're going to love it. Yeah, so I'm going to take you through my tutorial. I'm going to take you through the teachings, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. So please, if today is your first time on this channel, please do well to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Or if you have any question concerning what I'm coming to teach you, you can also ask. Even if it is not about that, you can also ask any question at all in the comment section, and I'm coming to reply you. Alright, so follow me, let's go watch the video. Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you one or two things you need to turn on, and the others you need to turn off, that also help your channel stay more active. It is very important. As a YouTuber, you need to know a whole lot of things in your YouTube studio, and as you guys know, my job here is to teach you or to let you know a lot of things here on the YouTube space, like the things you need to know, the things you need to put in place in order to keep your channel more active. Alright, so when you have your phone or your laptop, you just open your browser to either Google, Safari, depending on the kind of browser you have. I am using Google, so you click on it and you click on YouTube dashboard, or you just enter YouTube dashboard. This is how it's going to look like. Alright, so you're going to be seeing something like this. This is my YouTube studio or my YouTube dashboard. This is it. So here I'm going to click on settings, or you click on settings. You click on settings, and when you click on settings, this is what is going to appear. So you scroll down and click on upload default. Please follow this step by step. Here is very important. I'll teach you other things after I'm done with the upload default. I'll come back to the channel to teach you some other things there, but here is very important. Please take note, it is very important, so pay keen attention to whatever I'm saying right now. So here you click on advanced settings, you scroll down, you see something like this: automatic dubbing. Very important. So on the automatic dubbing, this is what you're going to see. You're going to be seeing something like this. I don't know whether you guys are seeing it. Under the automatic dubbing, you see something like this: allow automatic dubbing, and then the second option is manually review dubs before publishing. You see, mine is already on because I've already done my settings, which is allow automatic dubbing. I can actually, if you off it, this is how it's going to look like, but you keep it on. Sorry, you on it, allow automatic dubbing. Let me explain why this feature is very important. This particular allow automatic dubbing, it is very important because, let's say I speak French, I don't understand English, but I have YouTube on my phone. So once I open YouTube and I see your video, and maybe you are teaching or saying something in English, this automatic dubbing is going to allow your video be translated from English to French. To me, I understand French, you understand? So my settings and everything, my language on my phone, I've set everything to French. So once I enter YouTube and your video is in English, I don't understand English, but with this automatic dubbing, it is going to actually help the language be translated from English to French, to my understanding language, so that I can actually understand what you are talking about. The title of your video, everything will be changed to French to me. And when we get to maybe someone that also speaks Spanish and doesn't understand English, it will also be translated to Spanish. Any language at all, this particular automatic dubbing is going to help translate from English or from the language you are speaking to the best the person can understand. You understand? no matter the language the person is speaking or no matter the language the person understands, this automatic dubbing is going to help translate whatever you are saying, whether it's in English or it's in French. It will translate from what you are saying to what the person understands. Very important. Very important. So assuming this is off, I pick my phone and I realize that you are speaking in English and I don't understand English. I will just scroll because I don't understand English. I don't understand what you are saying. I'll just scroll and I'll leave the video behind. But with this automatic dubbing, if you turn it on, you stand the chances to get people watch your videos more. Because if I pick it and I speak French, you are speaking English, I don't understand English, this automatic dubbing will translate everything. Even the title of the video will change everything to French to me, to my understanding. And that's, I will click on the video to watch because I am interested to listen to what you want to say. This is the reason why it is very important. That's why I said you should pay keen attention. Make sure you on allow automatic dubbing. Make sure you keep it on. Make sure it is on. It will help your videos go very far. Alright, so from here you scroll down and you're going to see something like this. Show how many viewers like this video. Here you are going to turn it off. You can actually on it so that when someone likes your video, you know that one person has liked my video, 2 people have liked my video. But if you know that you are a type that your likes are not encouraging, even if your likes are encouraging, it is mostly advised to turn it off so that people don't see the number of likes that are there, so they keep liking. And when they keep liking, they are tricking the YouTube algorithm that your video, like they like your video, and the more people like your video, the YouTube algorithm is convinced to actually push or recommend your videos to more people. But once someone comes, when it is on and someone comes under your video and realize that maybe you have 2 or 3 likes, the person might not be interested to also like, because it feels like maybe the video is not good or it's not the best, so they just scroll or they just watch a part of it and go. I don't know, but I've made my experiment and I've realized that when the likes are on and people sees that maybe it is this amount of likes, or maybe the likes are low, they don't like, they just pass by. But if it is off, if it is off, you see, people don't see the amount of likes that are there, so they keep liking. And when they keep liking, they are telling the YouTube algorithm that your video is good, and the YouTube algorithm will keep recommending your videos to more people, and you keep getting more likes. This also help you to keep your channel alive and active. Alright, so when you are done with this place, you see, if I've already set everything and I've saved it, let's say if I want to make changes, you are going to see the save button is going to be ticked white, so I can actually save my changes. But I've already turned it off. I've made all my settings already, so you are not going to see anything like this. But if it is your first time making these settings, you will need to save it, because if you don't save it, it is going out or it is not going to be saved, and those settings will not be changed. So when you are done with what I've taught you, if you have made your changes, make sure you save it. That way it will be changed in your YouTube studio and on your channel. Alright, so when you are done with from upload default, the next place I'm going to show you, you come to channel, you click on channel, and when you click on channel, you click on advanced settings. So you want to click on advanced settings. This is what you are going to be seeing. So here, make sure you set it. This is a common feature that everybody should know. No, set this channel as not made for kids. Yeah, everybody knows this, but this is not why I brought it here. I'm coming to show you something different here. You scroll down. Here you see the clips. I'm actually coming to turn uh, this particular feature off. You see the clips, when you make a video, under the video you see something like download, clip, like, share, comment. You see everything is under there. You see, and this particular clip is also there. You see, and I'm going to turn it off because when you turn it on, you are actually telling YouTube that another person can clip your video, like can take a part of a video and also post it on his or her channel, and that they can claim ownership of the video. And that is very, very dangerous, because if they claim ownership of the video with that clip, you can be given a strike from YouTube, because the person has clicked the video to his or her channel, and it's just like he is the original of that particular content that he or she has clipped from your channel. I don't know whether you guys are getting what I'm saying. They can clip it and take a part of it, or even the whole video, repost it on their channel, and that's they can also claim copyright to the video. And when they claim copyright to the video, YouTube can actually give you a strike for copyright. Meanwhile, the video is actually yours. You see, so to avoid all of this, you need to turn off the clips. Allow viewers to clip my content. You need to turn it off. That particular thing I forgot, but I said let me just add it up to this particular teachings I'm coming to show you, so that it will look more good. So you just have to turn it off like this. It was already on, so you just have to turn it off. All right, so you scroll down. There is one more thing I want to show you. Third-party training. Here it is very, very important. You need to keep it on. Third-party training is that allow third-party companies to train AI models using my channel content. Let's say someone is using GPT chat on his or her phone and wants to know how to get more views, or how to get 4,000 watch hours. So easy. You see, maybe the person searches how to get 4,000 watch hours maybe in 7 days or something, and maybe if you have a video like that, how to get 4,000 watch hours on your channel already. If you turn this particular feature on, if someone searches that on a GPT chat, that is an AI model, the GPT chat is going to explain to the person how to get 4,000 watch hours, and will select some videos from YouTube to show to the person how the open, like the GPT chat is going to select videos from YouTube, some good videos from YouTube, and present it to the person to check how to get that 4,000 watch hours. And if these third-party companies, if this particular feature is on, like it is now, if it is on, your video is likely to pop up. Your video stands a chance to pop up when the GPT chat is actually selecting videos to the person. Your video stands the chance to also pop up. You understand? That is why it is very, very important for you to keep it on. If you keep it on, your video stands chances to pop up when GPT chat or AI is picking videos to show to people. That is, if you have that kind of video the person is searching for. And that way it can increase your views, it can increase your likes, your comments, and everything, and it keeps your channel more active, and it is very, very important. Yeah, so you keep it on. All right, so that brings us to the end of this particular tutorials. For now, this is all I want you to know. So when you are done, make sure everything, you save it. When you are done, make sure you click on the save button. And when you click on the save button, everything, you see settings saved. If you don't click on the save button, still go back to how it was. But if you are done with everything, you click on the save button and you are good to go. So that is all for now. I love you so much. Thank you. All right, welcome back. I hope you've gotten your step to step. You've gotten the tutorials on how and what you're supposed to turn off and what you're supposed to turn on your YouTube studio. It is very important. It is very important. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, in as much as you enjoyed it, in as much as it was beneficial to you, please share this video to others. Share the video to others. I'm begging you, share this video to others so that it can be a benefit to others. You see, you don't have to keep this to yourself. You have to share it to others. You have to share it to other YouTubers so that they can also make this setting, so that we can all grow together. You understand? And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and then share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll be there to reply you. And as I said earlier, I said you can ask any question concerning what you've watched, or maybe any other question concerning how to grow your channel. And if I know it, if I have any view, any point about it, I'm coming to reply you, and I'm coming to give you an answer of what to do. You understand? So this is Timer One Studios. I'm signing out, and I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Very important. I love you so much. Bye.